Alright, welcome back to the weekly thing, and thank you all for 100 subscribers. I believe we are at 105 as of now. So right now we've got a special treat for you today. We are going to be making a tier list of all our previous videos, all 35 or whatever. So stay tuned. We're going to have some controversy, some interesting picks, some throwbacks to some old videos you might have forgotten about, some new videos that are still fresh in your mind. I hope it's fun for all of you.
Alright, so to start off the tier list here, we got I put them all in chronological order. So we got the very first video, The Rise of Skywalker podcast.
I'd say that's I mean, mic quality is not great.
Mic quality is horrible.
It's not really all that interesting to watch, to be honest. So I would say F tier. I don't know about you guys.
I would say F tier if there weren't worse videos that I can think of some. So I'm gonna have to say D. Put my vote as D tier.
Yeah, I would say the obvious pick here would be F tier, but there are some, however minor, redeeming qualities. For one, I feel like our actual discussion is more interesting than the rest of our podcasts. Like, I feel like we had some good discussions. Obviously the sound quality is horrible. Also, it's just the video that started it all, so I don't really feel good putting it in F tier. But
I mean, yeah,
not that
the
matters.
discussion's interesting.
And
I'm down.
Yeah.
Sure.
But it's my favorite video.
All right, the second video, how to stay sane while the MLB is suspended.
I'd rank this one pretty high. This was during a pretty low point in my life. I didn't really know what to do. This video really helped me out in that time of my life. It gave me some options, so I'd put it pretty high up there, maybe around A or B.
I'd say B.
I think
I'd say an average video. I'd say C.
Yeah,
I'd say B, honestly. I mean, it's
but Dylan hates baseball, so it's different for him.
I think the content is above average, but just the fact that I still had that awful mic would bump it down for me.
I think the content's really good. Like, at that point, it was mostly just us doing, like, screen shares of Out of the Park Baseball or these podcasts, so I think that was
literally our second video.
Yeah, this one was definitely...
serious video.
We experimented with that one. It was like an experiment, I feel like. It was good. I say A and B. I agree with...
You think A or B?
Yeah, I agree with
My vote's for C, so how about we put it B?
Yeah, B sounds good. Okay.
My vote's also C, so yeah, put it B.
This next one, I think, is...
This is such
the Eternal Take podcast. It's like 90 minutes long. Yeah, that's F tier.
Why did we even make this video? Why did we?
I don't know.
Such a horrible...
We just, rated every song out of 10 very, very slowly.
The worst part
didn't
was
even,
that we
play the
listened to
song
all of them,
during it.
in the podcast, so it was
Yeah.
dead silence.
So the worst thing is you didn't even play the songs.
I know.
I thought the viewers were gonna be able to listen and be like, oh yeah, I agree, but no, it's just.
I was gonna do that,
react
and
to the
then
song.
I was like, oh, that's gonna take a long time. I don't want to do that.
Copyright.
But the one pro about this is that every song is time-stamped, so,
True.
you got a favorite song, skip the wait.
Now, if I'd put the music in, the video would have been demonetized. How can you expect me to lose all that money?
But yeah, I love the timestamps just so you can just listen to the silence of your song. You still hear it, in your head, bro.
It's a great feature there.
It's actually my favorite video.
It actually didn't have the timestamps at first. Then I went and I was like, oh, you know what would bring this to the next level would be timestamps.
You know what? S tier. No, I'm just kidding. There's no
why not?
All right.
S tier?
Easy F.
S tier.
Moving on, we've got this video that for some reason has almost 400 views now.
Yep.
It's
Mario Kart Wii
character tier list.
Okay.
I don't know, maybe it has a good thumbnail or something, but
I'd say C.
I think it's easily F tier.
I would say F
I'd say
tier.
C.
I'd
It's
say
not
F,
that
yeah.
bad.
I think the commentary's decent. It's
I
funny.
think the commentary is decent. I think the actual rankings are good. I think it's better than the Star Wars thing.
I agree with that. My mic quality is absolutely
Yeah, all these early videos have
It's
horrible
better than
mic quality.
Eternal Take.
I say C between B and D because if we're deciding between E.
Between B and D, so is your vote for C?
I'm voting for
He said
C.
C.
Yes, I said C before.
It falls somewhere between B and D, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
Okay, I guess I do think
I-
it's better than Rise of Skywalker podcast, but I think it's still D tier.
Okay.
So we can put it
Yeah,
here.
Okay, I agree with you.
Okay.
All right, next we've got
Okay, the next
a
one. This
behemoth.
is really where the weekly thing started to hit its stride. I would say
It's
S tier.
not at
I
all.
watched this video many times. I'm not even kidding. I really like this video.
It's a really good video. It definitely belongs on
good.
the weekly vibe. I should have taken it
I'd be
down.
down with saying like A tier. It doesn't fit in with the rest of the videos. But
Yeah.
it's
I
still a
agree,
good
A.
video.
It doesn't fit in, but we're not talking about cohesiveness here. We're talking about
Nick,
raw quality.
When-
Literally
we
said,
do-
but it's still a good video.
when we do the weekly vibe tier list, it'll be S tier, okay?
I don't know.
Since
I-
it's
I
not the
really
right-
feel like-
It's not the right type of content. I feel like I can't put it S tier.
I think it's the most, like, in my opinion, like, funny video.
Well, yeah, but the point
I'd
isn't.
still say A tier.
I said yes,
It
I
takes
agree
me
with
back.
Dylan.
It's very nostalgic, even though that was only.
It is very nostalgic, yeah.
It feels like it was the first video.
Kind of,
Look,
yeah.
I remember talking about.
It was definitely the first good video.
Yeah.
Notice, if you look at the thumbnail, it just gets you to click. You see, right?
Yeah, no, I was saying earlier, it has the second highest impression click-through rate of any video on the channel.
You see,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's funny.
I agree with A. I agree with A here.
Okay, this the next one I'd say is S tier. If that one's A tier, I think the next one's S tier.
The next one,
Doctor's one?
Yeah.
it's pretty good.
No,
It's
No, that's
definitely.
a really good video.
Yeah,
I really
I'd say
get it,
S
Charlie.
tier. If there is
You think
an
S tier?
I'd say on the channel, I'd say S tier.
For me
That's
personally, I'd probably put A or B, but I'm down with
Okay.
S.
That's some really good analysis. I watched it for the first time, like in full, a few days ago. I really
really?
liked it.
Thank you, thank
Yeah.
you. It took me like a long time to make. It was the first video that I put like several hours into.
I think that one in the Bears video is like the best content that like is on the weekly thing.
I think well, you know, we'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll get there.
Okay, next we've got my first two MLB simulations 2020.
Not gonna lie, I never had the patience to sit down. And
Yeah.
watch these.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
either if I hadn't
Wait,
had to
what
make
was the
them.
first one?
It was Bellinger got even better.
And what was the
I
second
think I
one?
would say D tier.
This team is so dominant.
I think the ones with every team is one player are better.
Oh, definitely. These are so
I
boring.
just want to say this now. With those videos, just the titles. Ellinger better?
Yeah.
I love it, bro.
I think the first one, it was kind of a fun idea at first. Obviously not a very good video. I think the fact that I did it again 2 more times was very bad. But in my mind, I would put the first one D tier and then the next 2
I
S
This
agree.
team
tier.
is stacked
I agree.
even more this time.
Yeah, it is. This keeps happening.
happening.
Because the first one was like,
I just have the same. I have the same dominant.
The exact same thumbnail. The only thing different is the yellow text.
This keeps happening.
dude, he like took the same thumbnail and just added more to it. Like in the first one, you
No,
see
that's
it,
literally what I did. Yeah.
Oh my God.
So he
Exact
changed
same.
the MVP vote.
Yeah.
Because there's yellow text in both. He changed it.
This
He made
keeps
it bigger.
happening. All right.
Okay.
I agree with those though. Those are good.
Okay. Next we got the first video to truly, because the thing with the first Mario Kart video, it got its views very slowly. Like
Yeah,
it,
definitely.
it's just gotten like 3 views a day, like ever since it came out. But this one got like 200 views within like a couple days. So it was the first like successful video we had. So it will always hold a dear place in my heart.
I think it's really good.
I still think it's a really good
I'd
video.
pick A tier. Yeah.
It's a
I
great.
would put it in B personally.
This
Yeah,
I was
I-
so proud of like how I like combined the music with the content. Like that was always like one
yeah.
of the things that I liked most about YouTube videos, and this was like the first video where I felt really proud of how I did it.
I agree.
In retrospect, I could have done it a lot better, but for me it's A. What do you guys think?
I agree with you. I
would
agree
say
with
A.
you.
All right,
I
cool.
think-
It may have
I'm
caused
fine with it.
controversy, but it was a good video. It was a good video. It caused some controversy, but it was
Hey, controversy is good. It
Views.
gains clout.
good.
Alright, this next one is an interesting
Yeah.
video.
Ooh.
This one makes me laugh so hard when I watch
like
it.
the worst Mario Kart tier lists.
Yeah.
This is a cult classic, okay?
True.
I really enjoyed it.
I
No.
put it in C for cult classic.
This is the definition of cult classic. Oh my god, that's such an accurate
I
way to
like
say it.
I like
Yeah, I think it's really funny.
I don't know about you guys, but I think for the one that we're on, I think that like belongs in S. It gets people.
S?
I
think
A
I
tier?
would put it in S. I would put it in C.
for me,
I was gonna say F tier at first, and I'm not gonna lie.
have you seen how funny this video is, Dylan? Ugh.
Well, either
Can't
you love
believe
it
you.
or you hate
I
it. Okay.
have. It's really a 50-50.
For me, it's like the Mike video, just not as funny. I would,
Right.
personally, I would put it B
Yeah.
tier. I would put
I
it B
guess C
tier.
tier
I
seems
agree.
good.
Yeah, I'd say
It's
C
my
tier.
video, but significantly
I
like
guess C seems good.
different.
C. All right, C for cult classic. C for cult classic.
Yeah.
All right. Next we got an easy F tier, another infallible
Okay.
guest.
We don't have to discuss this one.
Put it down. But still, the thumbnail.
This next series of videos, the out of the park, but you know, whatever shenanigan, that was a new era for the channel because that was when we first started like growing in subscribers. Like I would gain like 1 or 2 new subscribers for each of these videos, and they started consistently getting like 60 or 70 instead of like 20 or 30. And like none of them did like that well individually, but they were all, that was like the first like true growth stage of the channel, I'd say. So
Like the turning point.
I think the only Mike Trout is a C tier. I thought it was a good one.
I
Maybe B.
I'm not gonna lie, these videos didn't really interest me either. I like tried watching to them. and I
Again,
just
it's
couldn't
because
stay
Dylan hates
entertained.
baseball.
Well, like, look, he had like a target like audience, like
Yeah.
baseball. So like he got it.
Yeah,
to
I
work.
definitely am not into baseball enough to enjoy those videos.
yeah, so I think C is fair for the first one. The thing, some
I
of these
agree.
are far more interesting
Dylan,
than the
Probably
others.
doesn't even know who Mike Trout is. So.
So if we put
Dude,
this C tier,
whoa,
especially because it's
don't
the
go that
first one,
far.
the DeGrom one was the same thing, but the team was just worse. I think it was a lot more boring. I would put it either D or F tier. Probably D tier.
I think Otani
Yeah.
was an interesting scenario.
Otani was a lot more
It's not
interesting
as
to
bad
me.
as our infallible casts,
Yeah,
so
true.
It's definitely not F tier.
I think Otani was a lot more interesting because he was actually a good team.
Sure, the concept was interesting. I think I watched more of
Yes,
that one than the rest of them.
I think I would put it B tier.
Would you put it
That seems
above
good.
the video at P tier, or would you leave it right there?
Above the first
I don't
one?
think it matters.
I think the
Yeah.
mic quality alone puts this one below it, but...
That might be better. Sure.
Alright, this next one is a super underrated video on the channel.
I know, right?
Okay.
This
I'd
is
say like A tier.
this is one of my favorite ones. I would say either A or S.
Okay, can I say something about this video?
The
Yeah.
Minecraft song?
Yeah.
The length in it, and the quality, and the fact you actually put little clips of the music was actually like really good. Like you ranked literally every single Minecraft.
Yeah, thank you.
That
No,
took time.
dude, it took me so long to make. This is
Again,
it's the longest
honestly,
I've spent on a video by like a
I
good
think-
amount.
Yeah, it's a great video.
It was really fun doing the ratings too.
Yeah,
I
true.
would
Yeah.
agree with
Yeah, it was. I loved going through all the old songs. It's great. And
Yeah.
also, your commentary was just awesome. I really
Oh,
liked
thanks.
it.
Yeah,
You have a great YouTube voice.
so do you, Andrew. You
Yeah,
have
sure,
a-
sure.
you have like an iconic, like a very unique voice too. All right. Anyway,
So,
this video,
SNA?
I feel like
I'd say A.
content-wise, it's A for me personally, just because so much work went into it. Like in my gut, it feels like an S, but I feel like objectively, it's an A.
I think
I
it's a great
agree.
video.
Yeah,
No, but
I'm gonna put an A. I'm gonna
Chris
put an A.
Bryant.
All right. This next out of the park video, it's it's another competitive one, so I'd say it's better than the DeGrom one, but not as good as the Otani one because it was again kind of repetitive. So I'd probably put it C tier.
I agree. That's
Sure.
see.
Okay.
Okay, wait, I haven't watched this next one, and I don't want any spoilers involving it.
Oh, true.
so-
Yeah. Let's not mention anything, dude. This video just proves how popular tier lists are because like it's such an obscure tier list, like Walking Dead comic book characters, and yet it has over 100 views now, and it's just been slowly getting more views, just like the Mario Kart
That
one.
was fun to rank. It was really awkward because like a lot of the characters
Yeah, we
just
didn't know.
even recognize.
Yeah. I think
Don't spoil anything because like we have Dylan and we don't want
Dylan screams and
completely forgot
cries
about that
if he
video.
gets spoilers.
Wait, Danny, have you read it?
Which one? The comments?
The Walking Dead.
But I saw the video.
Oh, okay.
That's how you know he's a loyal fan.
True. Doesn't even care about spoilers.
Alright, but I'd put this one next to the other tier
Okay.
list.
I've never
I've
been a
been
fan of.
Actually, you know what? It's better mic
See, I think
quality,
It's a good tier
to be
list.
fair. These next videos, they didn't blow up themselves, but they were the beginning of what has been by far the most successful type of video on the channel. our
True, it
speedrun
was
analysis
kind of a lead up,
videos.
Like,
Yeah.
everybody kind of enjoyed the original Star Warses, and then like the prequels were good too. But right when the sequels came, they were like, "Oh my god, like this is amazing." So like that's kind of how these videos were.
I couldn't have thought of a better
I
analogy.
actually feel like these two videos are better than like the later, more popular ones. Because it was so early on and people didn't know that much about it. So you provided like
We were
actually
still
really
underground at that time.
We were still
No,
But
yeah,
no,
yeah.
but I'm saying like 1.6
Oh, yeah, really.
was like had just came out and stuff.
True.
So I feel like you were actually giving like
Yeah, then I
helpful
could
commentary
I was
that
actually
most
like
people didn't know.
explaining
Like, I didn't
1.16.
even- exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't even know the
I'd say
stuff
it's
that was
like
in the video.
That's
C
fair.
or D.
I'd
I
say
agree with C.
I think the second one is
I would
probably
say
lower
B.
than the first one.
Yeah, I think the first one's B, second one's C. It's my vote.
I'd say a solid B or C.
I think we can go
I would say
BC.
B.
Yeah, I agree.
Next we've got a Barry Bonds Out of the Park one. It's pretty bad. It's basically the same as the Trout one. I'll just put it next to the DeGrom video.
Yeah. Another world record speedrun.
Now this is the video on our channel that has 2,800 views. This is
I mean,
this
I
is
don't-
what we're
this
known
is
for.
the-
Big
I don't think it's any like.
It's nothing special.
It's a good video, but I don't think
Content-wise.
it's anything better than like the other
Yeah.
ones, to be honest.
I think
Honestly, I think in terms of quality, I don't think it's as good as the other ones. I don't think because the commentary was more of a reaction than a commentary, which is fine. But it was, I mean, I guess that's what a commentary is. I meant more of a reaction than an analysis. But I guess that's fine. But I feel like it's not as valuable.
yeah. For me, no, yeah. A lot of what affects my opinions of these videos is like my pride in them, and this one I'm just proud of like getting it out really fast and like seeing an opportunity and then it actually working out. But
Oh,
like
yeah,
that's not
definitely.
like actually part of the video quality, so I have to like separate it in my mind.
I think
I would
this
put it
video-
C or B.
Yeah, I'd say C tier is probably fair. Okay, so we had Granky here. At this point it was just getting kind of old, you know. Like they were
I
a fun
wanted to see
concept.
Granky, though.
That's fair. I might put this one C tier.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's
I think
I agree.
he did better than
Okay.
DeGrom did, which is
Yeah.
interesting for
Oh.
sure.
Wow.
Okay, the next video is,
Alright.
in my mind, definitely like the one I'm most proud of on this channel.
I was gonna say this next one.
I
is
love this
my
video.
favorite video on the.
I love it, bro.
It's like
The
This is
intro was
great.
like literally having me crying laughing.
Oh, really?
actually.
I always forget about that, yeah.
Like, you know, all like the cinematics up, and it shows like the tears slowly rolling down his face. And the epic music, the same comment copied and pasted multiple times. That was so good.
I do think that was like the best
Odd one.
intro.
yeah, this
So,
video
alright.
this video fills my heart with joy when watching it. So
Yeah,
I love
I've
this
never even
video. The
played it.
production quality is so great. I had so much fun writing it. I mean, it was great.
yeah,
I've never even played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, but it's still my favorite video on the
Yeah.
channel. Man.
yeah. That's that's an underrated part of it. Is Andrew's
It's
writing
not my
is
favorite
really
video,
good.
But I also
funny.
have not played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
The next Out of the Park video, The Perfect Team. I think this one was pretty interesting. It
Except for the fact that it never got finished.
what do you mean? Oh, I forgot.
Wow.
Yeah,
I think
my
that
game
burns it
crashed
down
and I
quite a
never
bit, to be
finished it.
honest.
The season finished, but the playoffs didn't.
Charlie, what even is this next video? Like, I've never even watched it.
This?
What is this video?
That's the
Yes, you
fantasy
have,
baseball
Dylan.
This is the fantasy draft.
Oh,
It's the
that's
Ian
an F
F.
Yeah.
Am
That's
I
an
the
easy
only
F
good
tier.
player? I love
That's
how
probably
Ian
the worst
Happ
video on the
actually
channel,
popped off this
Worse
year
than
too.
Eternal
I know, right?
Yeah.
Alright. We got the Sporkle video that me and Nick did. This one wasn't that bad.
I thought it was like a video that you would see like normally, you know.
Yeah.
It's a
That's
video
one of
that
the
I would watch.
That's one of the videos.
It's a pretty bad thumbnail, I gotta say.
Yeah, true.
It's
I mean, the
honestly
thing is,
better
I
than
would not
most,
watch
but-
Am I the Only Good Player fantasy baseball draft thing. I would watch
That
this video.
thumbnail might get me to click though. Am I the only good
No,
player?
yeah,
And,
same.
like, yes.
Yeah.
I think this one was pretty entertaining though to watch, like doing the quizzes
same.
along with us. I think it's probably
I'd
C
say
tier.
B.
What does everyone else think?
It was
I don't
fine.
remember it that well. I know I watched it, but I don't remember how much I enjoyed it.
I think this was like the one I forgot to watch.
I feel like you have to kind of be a baseball nerd to really enjoy it.
Yeah, true.
I think
mean,
C tier is
stuff
you-
good.
that
you-
I
like,
watched the whole
Giraffe
thing, and I was,
Network's
like,
channel
somewhat
where it's
entertained.
like
Yeah.
baseball fans will love it. People
I
who
mean, you,
don't really watch baseball will not.
I mean, you've carved out this audience of people who love baseball. So, I mean, you know your target, like, audience, and
And
this is
Minecraft
what people
speedruns.
like. So, yeah.
So like gamers and well, not really gamers.
It got like no views though. It got like 20 views. But you know, it's fine. All right, this next one, this is the Sizzler world record. This is the one where Andrew did the recording.
My analysis is so bad.
No,
it's
no, no.
just like,
The analysis-
he's getting some gold here. That's good for
The analysis
trading.
isn't any worse than like
Yeah,
the Nice Twice one. I don't
I agree.
think.
It's
But
honestly like about the same as
the
the
thing
other
about this
ones.
video is for some reason, like when you recorded it, Andrew, the recording, like the video quality was really, really low. So I feel like that might bump it down a notch for me.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I think for these speedrun videos, the only people, which I guess is more people, it's just because I'm like a biased perspective, but like the only people it actually like gives like new info for is people who don't know much about like the Minecraft speedruns already. Like the videos are kind of like talking about the same things each time, but they're just like doing it better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's why I've started trying to make like more unique ones, like the Nice Choice one, or the one I'm gonna do soon about Ben
Yeah, I'm hyped for
X's
that video.
crazy run.
Yeah,
This
that-
one was kind of interesting because it was the first one where he like one cycled the dragon. And
True,
it's
yeah.
kind of been interesting to see that become the main strategy.
Anyway, I feel like that's probably D tier just because of the video quality.
That's yeah.
If not, it would be C tier.
I agree with
Um,
you because of the quality.
Okay, mobile game
Okay.
nostalgia. I really like this video. I really
Okay.
like how it turned out.
Yeah, I like it.
I'm not sure if I've watched it actually.
So,
Oh, you will get nostalgia
Look.
if you watch it.
it's you take mobile games, nostalgia, mix it together, you get this. It's good. It's like it's a nice.
Yeah.
Nice analysis.
True.
I mean, I agree.
It's a good throw.
You take fantasy baseball.
You
You
take
take
a
draft
speedrun.
podcast. You combine them together. What do you get?
You take a speedrun, you take an analysis, and you combine them together. What do you get? You get this video.
All right.
Reminded me of all the times like of my like freaking just like on like an iPad or like a smartphone, just playing. mobile
Yeah.
games.
I feel like mobile games are a very nostalgic thing, but they're not one of those things that get talked about as very nostalgic that often. At least not like online.
Because they're objectively not that good, except for like a few outliers.
Oh,
Like
fuck.
Clash
Oh my
Royale
God.
and Mario Kart Tour. Do we say A or B tier for this one?
A.
For me, it's A tier.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Yeah, I think so.
This next one, this is the only video besides the Nice Twice one to overcome the monstrosity that is the Mario Kart Wii character tier list. But
Put it above it.
but it's not. This is the worst analysis I think because it's the one that I was the least.
D.
This is the only one where I didn't like even watch any of it before reacting, so it's definitely D tier.
D.
I think it's also the worst
maybe
because
C.
it's not even validated. Like the run has been invalidated.
True.
Like it's never going to be validated.
Here's the thing, though. I'd say it's like the only reason why I don't think that it's like not good is because like I watched it and I didn't actually watch like the real speedrun, so like I actually wanted to see it. But like if I had actually watched the real speedrun, like I
You
never
wouldn't have
would've
watched it. Yeah, yeah.
watched that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't think it's that good either. Alright, this next video is an absolute banger. An Amtrak Andrew masterpiece.
True, this one I think is S.
Yeah, I agree.
I did not see this one.
Oh, you gotta
This one
watch it,
falls
dude.
in the
It's
same
really good.
category as the Dodgers Astros one.
It falls in the same category. Nick, I think you overrate this video just a bit. Like, it's good, but I feel like these two stand above the rest for me, and not this one.
I think yeah, Mario Kart and that one.
But anyway,
I kind of agree. I kind of feel like that other
I
one.
really like the
Mario.
Mario Kart intro. That raises it so much for me.
Yeah, I think the Mario Kart 8 is better than the Bears one.
I think it is too. Okay, yeah, that's good. Perfect.
Literally said you haven't watched Bears one.
The Mario Kart one though, it was fire.
Yeah, but
Well,
you said
can't like
you can't say, oh, it's better. You never even watched the other one.
I'll watch it right now.
alright, we got the NFL predictions
We're
here.
back.
I mean, it's fine. It's good, I guess.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's
If
average.
things turn out true, then it'll be
True.
epic.
I guess like C tier probably.
Sure.
Yeah. I mean, it seems like a video I would watch, like especially football fans would watch.
Yeah.
Say C or B.
And now the most recent one. This one I think is actually better analysis than the few before it. I actually prepared for it this time.
It is really good.
Thank you, Nick.
I think the thumbnail kind of carries it.
I do think the thumbnail is probably the best out of all the Minecraft speedrun ones.
I prefer. Wait, look at these two side by side. I feel like this one's better just because of the explosion.
I don't know why. I like the look of the right one better.
I like the smaller red arrow.
I think the best thumbnail so far is this one though.
Dylan, you know why? You know why
I
you
feel
like
the
that
kind of
thumbnail
like super
a little
red
better?
and super yellow like
Maybe, yeah.
really fit to me.
I
Anyway,
think it's because it has a little bit of the Jaffa Lover sauce to it.
this one I think is probably the best analysis video. I might put it up in B tier.
I agree.
Okay, yeah, sure.
Okay.
Alright, well that is all 33 of our videos so far. Let us know in the
What about
comments.
this video?
Oh, this video is F tier. Let us know in the comments what you
Doesn't go any
which video is your favorite. Again, thank you all for 100 subs. We appreciate it. 105 now, yeah.
106
And,
just went up.
Oh, it did?
I
Nice.
hope you were entertained and maybe a little moved. Thank you.
And when we get to 1,000 subs and 1 million, we will go back and rank all of our videos again.
That's true.
And we'll just keep doing it. Yeah, we'll
For every
include these ones too, because our opinions may change. But
For every multiple of 10, we'll do this again. Thanks for watching. We will see you in the next video.